Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach, and let's jump right into it. So I was doing another recap, just kind of looking back on the videos of yesteryear and looking at where we were basically 1 year ago. And it was the announcements of the drip drop draw, and I was doing my Change 360 platform. That's still in the works, but man, it has been sidelined. So I've had people hit me up in the comments and private message asking what the status is on this, as well as the other one I was trying to kick out. And the TLDR is that it is tiring and hard to build basically off of the goodwill of people in your community. So there are definitely some talented individuals out there and people looking to work on stuff. However, they all have real life to deal with, and if you don't have the capital to support them in totality, then they basically end up working as much as they can with the free time that they have. And the same thing is for me. Like, I have real business to do and other stuff in life to take care of, so it kind of falls off the radar. So you either have to put up your own capital and then hope for the best, and then focus on the marketing and promotion side and hope that it takes off, or you can raise the capital and get donations from the community. But at the same time with that, kind of the Kickstart route that I tried, people expect in DeFi to make their money, last week. So if it doesn't come out soon enough, then you lose all the hype, and then you also lose kind of the investors' excitement and a bit of the trust, I guess, as well alongside that. So TLDR, this has been shelved temporarily, indefinitely until I can bring it back. So I'm focusing more on just the traditional health and fitness stuff still, and then finding a way later on in the future to just integrate that. So I don't believe it's going anywhere. And one thing I started listening to again with Alex Hormozy is, it kind of made sense now, is that people focus a lot on the product first and trying to build a great product, but technically it's actually the promotion. So he just breaks it down into 3 buckets: promotion, product, and people. And at first I was like, nah, I don't agree with that, but who am I to disagree with someone who's built multi-million-dollar businesses and sold them and is trying to build a $1 billion portfolio from scratch, and he's been documenting it the entire way. And it also echoes what other people I listen to as well. So it's like the promotion side is the most important. That's the hardest thing. And even if you have no product at all, if you have great promotion, great hype, you can continue to generate new customers. Now, of course, when they find out the product is garbage, they won't come back. But if your promotion is great, then you just find new people. And eventually, and what he says is that's basically your first million, and even up to maybe 10 million. And then after that, if you want it to scale, you got to fix the product, because clearly you're going to have people with bad reviews and things of that nature. And he even brought up this statement of even if you want to just scam someone, you can do that for like about $1 million a year with just promotion, and it'll generate enough hype, and you can always go to a new audience, things of that nature. Kind of like the snake oil salesman, right? So I was just like, yeah, that makes much more sense. So back to this with DeFi and crypto, it's all about the promotion, the hype cycle, all that. So I have been spending a lot of time focusing on the product side and hoping the product will sell itself, but that's not the way it works. And that's not the way that I actually do it in my real businesses either. You have to give people something to try out. They get results, they feel like it works, but you promote the hell out of it. And then they decide to try your free version or a freemium or free for 30 days or whatever the case may be. So anyway, that was just a long way to come back and talk about this stuff, but I did want to cover some other things that came up that I started looking at. So there was this video talking about pigs. Pigs were at, they went from 80 to 65 a year ago. That is crazy. Now they're sitting at about 15. And the drip price was, I think we were at the $1. I didn't even look at that one. But we still had some hype, much higher than we are now. And this made me go and look at the garden, because I had one video here about the garden as well. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't talked about the garden. So when I went to go look at the garden, I was actually surprised, because I had forgotten about it, that the contract balance is sitting at 82,000 LPs. And then I was like, man, that is just draining out slowly, but definitely going towards zero contract balance. Then it made me look at the LPs and what you can buy and how much it would cost to get first place. So I did the math here, and I went to Dune. I think this is still it. Lieutenant Dan is sitting at first place, and this is 9 quadrillion. So you got millions, billions, trillions, quadrillion. and he owns 7% of the contract. I was like, okay, what would that take to take over that first place? So went ahead and typed in here just 1,000 LPs because it's just easy, just to see what that did. And this had to break this out. There's no commas. Remember, that was something Forex was supposed to fix about a year and a half ago. So copied this into Notepad, and then here we have, again, millions, billions, trillions, quadrillions. So this would be twice as much, a little more than twice as much as that person. So you could cut that in half if we wanted to, but I didn't feel like it. But 19 quadrillion would definitely put you in first place. And now I guess you're wondering, you know, what does that cost? Well, I'm glad you asked. So if we come over here to our drip network Telegram bots, you can see that one drip LP is about 62 cents. So that would cost you right now $620 to take first place. But first place for what? Because at the end of the day, the contract's going to zero. So I'm not advising anyone to do that. But man, that is insane at how many plants you're getting. And like I told you guys, I'm not sure which ends first. Is it the contract balance or the mechanics that he built in for the increase in the buying power? Because at some stage you run out of Solidity's ability to go smaller than 18 decimal places. So I don't know where we're at right now. I had done the math before. I cannot remember. Let me see something real quick. All right, I did a quick pause and pulled this up. So let's take a look. So I'll make this a little bigger here, and then we'll have to actually add some zeros myself, because I'm sorry, some commas. So the price of an LP is 62 cents, and you get, for one LP right now, you're getting a million, billion. Is that right? Trillion? Yeah, that makes sense, because quadrillion was the other one. So 100,000, million, billion, trillion. Wow, 2 trillion plants for one LP. So that means the cost is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're at the 13th decimal place. So we still got some room before it truncates off. But I don't know how quickly this goes down. But one of two things will break. The contract balance goes to zero, or the Solidity code breaks. And as far as I recall, this contract, quote unquote, was given to BB, but BB has also said he's not doing anything with drip. So I believe this is completely done. And that would be why we have seen this. Where is it? Yep, this. So basically people just claiming out whatever they can. And I haven't even come in here and done any claims like this sitting here. It's 29 cents available. 0.4 of an LP. What's on my other one, my bigger wallet? Haven't even looked at that. Let's see. Hey, there's a whopping $1.50 available. Yeah, I might as well sell mine as well, because I don't. Okay, there's a caveat to this, so maybe not selling. So I just thought of this in real time. If you're still bullish on what the drip community / dripx / wrap drip community is doing, then that could create a price appreciation for drip. Now, this contract itself is not going to change. Nobody's going to do anything with that, because from what we hear, it belongs to BB, or, you know, Forex is lying and he still got it, but whatever. But the drip LPs are locked LPs in the Pancake Swap liquidity pool. So just by potential hype on the drip token, then you could see price appreciation for that drip LP. Where is that? This one? I think it's this one. Let's go back. This is the Garden dev marketing wallet. So that 2 million is still sitting there, USD and BUSD. But this drip LP, I think I had it up. Yeah, here we go. So these are all the Pancake Swap LPs. There's 598,000 total LPs floating around, and 66% of that is actually sitting over here in the farm, ironically, here. So I don't know what's going to happen with this. So the Garden contract balance may be going down, but the bulk of the LPs are being held liquid in that pool. Now remember, supposedly Forex is supposed to be doing something with that and this liquidity locker and all this stuff. So TLDR, to go back to all this, definitely not telling you to get into the garden, just showing you how easy it would be to take first place, but first place for what? I don't know. And rethinking the actual just getting out, claiming and selling, because definitely at this stage it's not worth selling any drip. Do believe we have kind of secured a temporary floor for drip that we've been seeing, this 1 cent, maybe not 3, but at least 1 cent. And there's too many utilities coming. So yeah, if you got stuff in the garden, you can just claim it and hold it. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. And I did find out why this spike was here. So this is PancakeSwap version 3 for wrap drip, and that's been staying around the 3 to 5 cent level. And then this is version 2 on PancakeSwap, and that's the one that shot up 20 bucks. So that's just another arbitrage opportunity I was not even thinking about in the previous video. So there's tons of places once this ecosystem kicks off, due to the support of the community, to have potential arbitrage opportunities. But because of that, remember, there's going to be lots of sell pressure. Everybody's not everybody, most people are wrecked and are looking to get some level of profit out of this. So just gotta keep your eyes peeled for what potentially is coming on the horizon. So that was just a recap, looking at where we were, and again, refocusing for me that it's all about promotion, and that's going to be the success of any DeFi project as well as project in real life. And that's kind of where I'm putting a lot of my efforts now in the real life business, going back to blocking and tackling, basically. So any of you guys hitting me up with projects you're looking for me to get into, I'm pretty much staying away from those, only supporting still just the drip community and whatever potentially comes of that. Because at the end of the day, if it's all Ponzi-nomics, then yes, promotion will help it kick off, but somebody's gonna be left holding a bag, and it's either gonna be my community or somebody else's. So I just rather not take part in that if that's gonna be the end result. So with wrap drip in this ecosystem, it's very different because we're all still holding the bag. So of course I'm going to promote that because I see what's being developed, and there's already games out, and those games could pick up some steam, could get some better development. You still got Bit Fighters, you got the drip marble run supposedly still coming, you got coin flip, you got dice, you got roulette. So now that there is a wrap drip ecosystem, there's definitely ways to create simple games within the community, from internal or external. So that is utility, whether you like it or not. And gambling is utility, just straight up, like, you know, scratch ticket. I don't know, somebody, maybe G Money could go back and create this scratch ticket. That would be pretty cool. So there's still hope within this. All right, that's all I got. Smash that HBO special, help brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? Spritz Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real-world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.